Hello, my dear angels. This video is going to be for singles love. It's a pick a card type of reading, pick a deck in this case. So we'll see who is coming towards you, a new relationship that's on the horizon. So as you can see, I have three choices. You can pick by either figurines. This is Pegasus, the flying horse. We have the pyramid. And also we have a beautiful elephant. So or maybe a certain deck stands out to you. So make your choice. If you need more time, you can always pause the video and you definitely use your intuition. Also, I'll have timestamps for whenever you make your choice. So you could skip ahead to the choice that you make. Please remember that all the readings are general. Only take what resonates with you, and what doesn't, just let it go with a lightness in your heart. Remember that tarot cards are entertainment and you can't take anything too seriously, okay? Also, I do want to thank everyone who likes my videos, who supports them, who comments, donates. I just really am grateful for your appreciation of my work, and your feedback makes my heart sing. Thank you so much for helping my channel grow. I do this out of the true compassion and with the lightness in my heart, you know. So I'm sure all of you had a chance to take a look at the cards. This will be choice number one, so I'm moving it forward and moving these two other selections out of the way for now. Okay, so this is your choice number one. Look at this beautiful statue. Feeling like certain lightness, freedom, movement forward. So I will start shuffling the deck, and the first question I want to ask is who is coming towards you. So let's see a description of a person who is coming into your life. We got some interesting cards off the bat. We have the Fool, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. So we have someone who could be younger than you. It's definitely someone who is new in your life and you never met them before. You don't know them yet. They're not in your circle of friends or people that you know. So it'll be a stranger. We also have card of the Magician. So it's someone who is quite resourceful. Someone who could be, you know, manipulative at times. At least they know what they want. They're direct. You know, they could be stubborn at times. They are probably working on their success, you know, probably working on their career with the Page of Pentacles. So possibly someone who just found a new job, you know, and trying to grow at their career. So they're very motivated, very ambitious. So let's also look at their archetypes. Okay, so we have three beautiful archetypes here. First one is a mystic. So it could be someone who is into kind of spiritual teachings, possibly someone who looks at the life, you know, from the esoteric point of view, has a lot of knowledge in spiritual arts, also healing arts. So the light attribute of this archetype is revels in intimate union with the divine. So they will be very much in touch with their intuition, you know, and also the Magician also shows me that side, that they control their thoughts, they control their emotions, you know, they're really good with words, they're very passionate about what they do, you know, they're a very creative person. And the shadow attribute of this, it could be delusional, rapport with the divine. So it could be someone who is very dedicated to their spiritual studies, you know, and at times it could be intimidating because they're always kind of connecting and relating everything that they go through to this spiritual experience. Also, we have energy of a slave, and its light attribute is surrendering your power of choice to the divine with a complete trust. So they're very dedicated, could be a very religious person, or you know, maybe there's a certain modality that they chose for themselves and they live according to that modality. But also with the energy of the magician, I see the confidence, you know, so this type of belief, in a sense, you know, in a certain system gives them also you know, like they're a slave to it, but in a sense it gives them freedom to act because they're such a believer, so they always feel supported by this energy of the divine. The shadow attribute could be giving you willpower, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So they certainly have certain beliefs and they like go by the book, you know, and you will be able to see like that they act out of like their faith, you know. Also, there's a storyteller. Light attribute of this archetype is ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So they will be very eloquent. They would love to converse. They will be very chatty. They will tell you stories about their adventures. The shadow attribute will be making up tales that harm others. So yeah, they could have also like this silly, in a sense, ability to make their stories a little bit brighter or a little bit less realistic than you know, than they really are. So this is kind of the characteristics of your person. Let's look a little bit more in their character. I want to pull a couple of oracle cards that will symbolize who's coming towards you. We have very interesting cards here. So I got the card of Epiphany. So it will be someone who has many epiphanies, in a sense that they're very creative. Again, they're not afraid to participate in their reality, and meaning that they're very assertive and confident, you know, and they have many good ideas. They will try to utilize them, implement them, and actually gain a certain money from it, you know. And also we have the card of multiverse. So multiverse is that the person definitely has a lot of talents. The person will have a very diverse interests. Okay, so they could be extremely athletic and extremely articulate at the same time, and very artistic at the same time. So the person will have many interests, will have many different experiences. I feel like it's a really well-traveled person, like they have traveled a lot and they're not afraid to move and explore new situations, new locations, explore new hobbies. And they will have a lot of interest, and in this way they will be able to tell you many stories about their adventures. And also because they read a lot, you know, and maybe a lot of them like extensive readers, you know, so they will it'll be like a well of information. So it'll be very interesting to communicate with them. In a sense, they are tied to this lifestyle, you know, of being really they love exploration, they love being creative, they love kind of to meet new people, explore new places. So they kind of bound to this lifestyle, you know, of feeling freedom, exploration, finding new challenging situations. You know, they love to challenge themselves, in a sense. Also, we have the card of phenomenon here. So they're kind of like really fun person. It'll be a very different person from everyone that you know, and that's what will be very attractive to you in them, is that they're very unique. It's like you'll find them as this new phenomenon in your life because you never met anyone like them. Very interesting, very intriguing, this fresh outlook on everything. Also very faithful and very dedicated to the course of life. Like they love to explore life for what it is. Very interesting character. So let's see, how will you possibly meet them? How will you meet them? What type of surroundings, you know? And we got certain interesting cards. We have Eight of Swords. We have like it's shortened swords. It's Jupiter and Gemini. We have Tower in the reverse and Hierophant. So it's someone who is coming out, you know, I think they will be relocating. So again, with the card of Fool here, I'm seeing that it's someone who's new coming into your environment. Maybe they will start working with you at the place of work, you know, it's a new person. Or maybe if it's your new roommate or something like that, or someone who just comes to town who is new and you meet them, you know, through possibly friends. I also see that some of them could be coming out of divorces. So for some, they will be past with you know, with somebody else, you know, and they're coming out of that relationship. So again, they could be moving to a new place in order to start their new life. Yes, they will be single at the moment. We have the energy of a Hierophant. So they're definitely changing their life, you know, and they are walking out of a certain commitment. They're breaking certain structure that help them, you know, captive in a sense, you know, with the Eight of Swords. So they are freeing themselves from a certain situation that used to bound them. So they are either relocating from a place or moving out of their parents' house, or, you know, getting out of divorce or something like that. So where could you possibly meet them, you know, with the energy of Hierophant? It's like sort of energy of seclusion or solitude. So maybe possibly at some sort of meditation retreat, somewhere where you trying to get inspired to heal, you know. So for some of you, it'll be at some meditation retreat, some sort of spiritual event. Here again, we have this interesting, you know, symbol, you know, that represents a certain religion, you know, this certain figure, dancing figure. Also, it could be at a dance, you know, could be at a dance. At some sort of event that is very unique. Okay, it doesn't have it's not a traditional gathering, so it's either some sort of creative party, okay, some sort of maybe unique exhibit, some sort of dancing, or like a yoga class or something like that. So a person is really definitely taking care of their body. I feel like they're extremely athletic, and it's not in a sense, you know, where they play for teams. I feel like they individually take good care of their bodies. So maybe they are like a yoga instructor, or maybe they just take a class, you know, some sort of, or like maybe you meet at the gym where the person is trying to take care of themselves, you know. So that's what I'm feeling. Some sort of either unique environment, you know, where it's like a spiritual gathering, or like some sort of art gallery where is something unique happening, some sort of private party. Could be, you know, closed party, because we have Hierophant, so event where only a certain amount of people is invited, or like this unique surrounding, you know, yeah, or like a class again where is only limited amount of people, but people with the same interest, or people with the same kind of point of view, you know, on life, and like you find something that you enjoy together. Okay, what will they like about you? Let's see, what will they like about you? What will they like about you? Well, they will actually find you extremely attractive, and they will like that. And not only they like you, but they will notice that other people talk about you and say how attractive and how nice you are, how amazing you are. So they will notice your beauty right away. So right away they will be attracted to your sexually, like they'll be attracted to your beauty, your body. Again, here we have the card of the it's like Page of Air, but here it's represented by a dancer. So they will love your body, how it moves, there's certain grace about your body, that you kind of dance to your own tune. They will love that you're very opinionated, and that you are, you know, you don't listen necessarily to other people. You have your own point of view, and you have certain amount of confidence that you sort of ignore what other people say about you, and you, again, independent and confident. You're very expressive, very creative, very elegant. They will also find you, they will actually fantasize about you. They will find you extremely romantic. Again, this beauty just draws them to you. Also your wit, because we have the energy of air here, so you will be very eloquent. They will be drawn to your voice, but physical beauty is going to be the most alluring thing to them, and they will have passion for you right away, and you will keep them intrigued, and they will not express this passion towards you for a little while. So I feel like it'll be hard for them to express their feelings for a little while, but they will be thinking about you and dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. Let's see, what else will they like about you? Okay, they will actually see you as someone, you know, a potential for a serious relationship, because we have a woman here with an anchor. So they will think about something serious with you, or they will feel like they could experience stability with you. They will love your heart, and they will have immediate attraction, like they will fall in love with you kind of right away. And they will love that you're very kind, very soft, very sweet, that you are sympathetic with other people. Also, mice, that you are very resourceful, you're very intricate, you pay attention to like small details, that you are very sensitive, and again, you're very resourceful, very hardworking, and they will see that it's you will kind of oversee things, you know, oversee the details. You're like very detail oriented, very dependable, beautiful, kind. So all these qualities they will adore about you. Let's also see what kind of chemistry will be between you two. How will they like you in a sexual way? Okay, they will have extreme attraction towards you. So they will, you know, if you're looking for a traditional relationship, they will want to marry you. They would love to be your partner. Extreme attraction towards you in a sexual way. To them, you are Queen of Cups, Queen of Chalices. They will really like to be with you in a sexual way. They find you very sensual, very soft, very loving. So they will kind of like worship you in a sense, but they feel very confident being themselves, you know. And I also see that at first, you know, they will try to kind of build stability with you in a relationship, maybe become a friend, you know, before they actually get sensual with you. So they will love to explore this relationship, and again, it indicates to me that it's someone new that's coming into your life, and you will try new things together. You will experience new things in a sensual way. Okay, let's see how will be the chemistry between you two. Okay, yeah, here is like we have a heart eater, so you will kind of like control their heart. You will almost like they will find you extremely attractive. They will find that you are breaking, you're coming out of a certain constrictions in a sense. Well, you will experiment, and you will have this non-traditional chemistry. You'll definitely try new things together in a sexual way. It'll be exciting. We have a Knight of Fire, so things will start moving fast, and it'll be very kind of erotic, sensual. You will drive them crazy. So lots of passion, but also they're trying to build stability, certain stability with you. So everything needs to kind of stay balanced, you know. First, like friendship, stability, relationship, and then exploration of this passion together. So let's see, messages from your future person, you know, what they want to tell you. What they want to tell you. They want to tell you that I'm not available. So at this time they're not available because I told you that they're coming out of this relationship. So for some of them it could be the past, you know, a relationship that they're coming out of, and we have a Fool here. So at this time they are married, and so they're going right now for a process of separating themselves, you know. Let's see what else. You were the best thing in my life, so they will feel like you will be the best thing in their life. Okay. Let's see what else. I wish I could share my good news with you. Again, I feel like some of them are going through the process of divorce and releasing themselves from this like slave position. So I strongly believe for most of you it'll be the person who was previously committed to a relationship, and they are really trying to free themselves from a previous commitment. And when you meet them, they will be either finishing up the process of divorce, or already, you know, they would go through the separation. And so you will be this new opportunity for them. Definitely, they will see new potential for a solid relationship with you. Okay, so let's see also what are they bringing to this relationship, to this connection with you. What are they bringing to this relationship and connection with you? They're bringing, you know, they want to tell you that you deserve love, so you will feel extremely loved, you know. In this connection, you will feel very appreciated, and they will be the ones approaching you. Also, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, you know, when they will start communicating with you, you know, do pay attention to them. Like, meaning, you know, don't miss this chance. You know, if you will see someone, you know, approaching you, trying to court you, you know, maybe they don't look the way you want them to look or something like that, you know. So still pay attention, you know, how they treat you, you know, instead of how they look, or, you know, look into their actions, how they are around you, how they treat you. So pay attention to those things, you know. Let's also see chemistry. Yeah, there's going to be very strong chemistry. So I feel like this person is bringing a lot of passion, and there's going to be a lot of magnetic attraction between you two. So let's see. Let's get a few more cards on what are they bringing to this relationship. We have Two of Cups, so it's love, you know. They're bringing love to this relationship, and like this perfect union, you know, perfect couple. We have Four of Cups in reverse, so blended pleasure. So they're bringing more excitement into your life. It's a new chance for both of you to feel that chemistry, feel like you belong together. So they're definitely bringing more excitement into your life. And Five of Cups is loss and pleasure. So both of you are coming from past disappointments, and you were grieving about past connection. So it's kind of like you're bringing new spark, and like for both of you, it's another chance to feel happy in the relationship. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see. I also will pull a card from the postcards to see the symbolism of this new connection. And here we have a person who is reflecting, and if you can see, there's a man sitting and looking in the water, and they see their own reflection. So you'll be reflecting each other very much. So this relationship will definitely take you through these growth spurts and growth stages. There will be some challenges, definitely, but you will be reflecting. You know, reflection usually is not reflecting the qualities that you already have in the relationship. I mean, that you already have within yourself. It's actually acquiring something that you haven't seen before in yourself, actually acquiring new knowledge about yourself and seeing new qualities that you never came across yourself. And here there was a card about breaking the old ways and patterns, coming out of the you know, old ways of thinking. And so I believe like this person will show these tremendously new sides of you that you haven't experienced before. There's going to be a lot of chemistry, passion. You will try new things together. It'll be a very creative process. So very interesting. I wish you all the best. If it resonated with you, please, you know, put a like. If, you know, it didn't resonate with you, just leave it with the lightness of the heart. Also, you can try another deck if, you know, you feel like something will resonate more with you. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, now I'm moving to the second choice for people who chose the pyramid. and this beautiful Gustav Klimt deck. I will start shuffling. And the first question we will ask the cards is who is coming towards you. So we want to see the qualities of the person who is coming towards you, who is going to be your next lover, your next intimate relationship. Okay, and I just dropped the card. Let me pick it up. Oops. Here we go. We have actually the card of Lovers. Beautiful. So definitely somebody who will want to be your partner. All right, so we got beautiful cards of Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. So I do see somebody who will be interested in a serious relationship. To them, you will be their Empress, meaning they will want to be with you in a stable relationship. Also, possibly someone you will be able to have children with. Okay, so because we have, as you see, like this woman is pregnant. Eight of Pentacles, you will be working hard on this union. You will be investing a lot of energy in this union, building something. You know, I feel like also eights is kind of energy of advancement, progress, you know, good order of things. Things will be well timed. So the person will be inspired by you, you know. Like this relationship will kind of grow slowly. You know, you will build solid foundation together. You will be working together as a couple. You know, some of you will be able to have business together. So someone that you can rely on, depend on, someone who will be very committed, who will be very creative, someone who is very attractive, has many new ideas, who is successful, who does have money, who has a good solid job, you know, who is not afraid to commit and be in relationships, who is not afraid to be a father, who is not afraid to be a mother, you know, who is not afraid to grow family together. So that's very beautiful energy. So someone who can be, you can rely on, you know, solid person who wants to be in a trustworthy relationship. We will also have more cards to see his personality. So we have these archetypal cards. We have archetype of God here, addict, and a queen. So let's see. The light attributes of this God archetype is benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So the person will be awakened person in a sense where they're very conscious, sensitive to other people's needs, that they will accept you completely, you know, with your light and dark side, you know. So at times, you know, the shadow attribute of this card is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So this person might have like a little bit of a controlling streak in them, but overall I feel like they will be very compassionate, kind-hearted, and understanding. Also, we have the energy of the addict. The light attribute of it helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So if any you know, anybody will have any type of you know, certain addictions in their relationship, they will be able to call you out on it and call out themselves, you know. So you will probably help each other go through certain, you know, addictive behaviors and heal from that. The shadow attribute of it could be compromises, integrity, and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So I don't think it's going to happen with this person. I think it's more like actually helping to overcome certain you know, difficulties, because this person has a very compassionate heart, and they have like a high very high awareness, you know, of themselves and of others. Also, we have energy of the Queen. So we have the light attribute of this card is that radiates the regal feminine, uses benevolent authority to protect others. And also we had this here with the Empress here. So I feel like they have very compassionate energy, you know, lots of understanding. It feels like this person is very loving, very accepting, very wise. They can wait. They can kind of like hold you through the difficult situations. And the shadow attribute of this card can become arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So I think at times when you will challenge them, they could become a little resisting and not kind of not kind of express, they don't like to be defeated, so they will kind of be sometimes very aggressive when you try to attack their point of view. So that also could be their shadow side, but it's really not that bad. Overall, they're a person who wants to be committed in a loving relationship. They're looking for a good relationship. They want to be a reliable partner. As I said, they are reliable in a sense where they have good work. They're looking to create family possibly, and again, very compassionate and loving. Also good looking, because I gain it from the energy of the Empress. So let's ask more questions. How will you possibly meet? How will you possibly meet this person? Okay, there's interesting cards. I got from the oracles, I have a card of eruption, a card of accomplishment, and card of decay. So I feel like you will definitely meet them in the new environment. So you will go somewhere, where you're not used to going. Like you would get, you kind of will get tired with your old connections, with your old circle of friends, or you will kind of want to change the environment. And possibly you will be invited to go to somebody's tribute, or some sort of like gathering where it'll be in benefit of someone, to celebrate their accomplishments. So, and all of a sudden it's very unexpected, because we have card of eruption, you will meet them. So it's definitely something not really planned, or it's not like somebody will introduce you. It's at the kind of an expected place where you even didn't realize you will be at. And again, it'll be about recognizing somebody's accomplishments. Possibly it'll be about recognizing this person's accomplishments, and somehow you will end up either at their exhibit, or someone will recommend them to you as a good worker, or something like that. And you will try to find out more about them, what they have to offer. For some, I also see could be not for all, but for some it could be a gambler, or someone who makes money like in an untraditional way, because we have this person who's holding a card, and we have a rabbit here, and it looks like almost like a circus environment. So something untraditional for you. You will not expect, you never imagined in your mind that this person will be doing this type of job, but it will be profitable job, and it will just like be interesting to you. So the fate will bring you and take you into this unusual situation, unusual place. We also have a magician here, again, someone who does tricks. So for some, it actually will be like a person who does tricks. Maybe they do work for the circus, or some type of recreational activities. It's also again, person, very spiritual person, very confident person, very capable person, motivated. Also the environment, we have the hangman here. So I think you could be observing something. So I think you will be going to a show, or again, coming to enjoy, like it's a time where you will be kind of relaxing, or some sort of it's not about your action, it's about them. This event will be where they are able to shine and show them kind of themselves to you. They will be revealed. You'll be like, ooh, who is this person? They will draw your attention, and it'll be you'll feel very attracted to their energy. We have Six of Cups, pleasure. So you will experience pleasure at this event. So you will be somewhere in the new environment where it'll be very interesting to you. You're like, oh wow, I never expected this. And then you will notice this person, and you will notice their abilities, their skills, how they shine, and you will be very attracted to this energy. Okay, let's see. What will they think about you? So let's see, what will they think about you? Okay, I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. And we have justice. So they will find you that you're very careful, that you are careful in your thoughts, before you say something, you kind of think through because you're afraid to offend people. So you always think about your actions before you do something, and they will like that about you, that you're very diplomatic. Also, we have, again, Princess of Swords, that you will draw certain boundaries and you're not so easily accessible, like you know your own value, you're very clever. Again, we have defeat, Five of Swords, but in reverse. I think you'll find it that it'll be very easy to communicate, you know, between you two, and so they will like that about you, that it's easy to communicate with you, and it's very intelligent conversation. So they will love conversation at first, you know. Let's look into more kind of sensual aspects. What will they like about you? They will find you extremely beautiful. They will think that you're very sensual, very sensitive. They will like your hair, okay? They will like your looks, physical looks. They almost like will be dreaming about you. They will definitely be pursuing you. Again, your femininity, or like your softer side, if you know you're not a woman, it's just like they will think that you are very sensitive, okay? And at first you might act like you're not interested in them, so I think they will need to be more persuasive with you, because I think at first you will show disinterest, although you will kind of notice them, but I feel like you will not show your interest in them, and they will be intrigued by that. Yes, and we have two of the Priestess, the second major arcana. So there's certain secrecy about the relationship, okay? So again, for some, not for many, but it might start out that the person is married and they're committed to someone else, you know, and you might become lovers at first, okay? And for some, it's not going to be that scenario at all, but for some it will be. But for majority of people, I think at first you're not going to become sexual for a while, and you kind of will resist the person, and it almost for them is going to be the motivation to pursue it even more. I think you will kind of not give in so easily, so they will like that about you. They will like this sort of game. They also find you very intuitive, and it kind of will play modest a little bit, like, but it's modesty with flirtation. Yes, I think you will be very flirtatious. You will be teasing them in a sense. So movement is also about they will experience a desire towards you, okay? So they will kind of desire you because for some reason you're not going to be accessible to them right away, and that will drive them crazy, okay? You will not give permission to be intimate with yourself for a little while, and that will kind of keep them seduced and keep them guessing, keep them, you know, wanting to explore and be with you even more so. So let's see how will be the chemistry between you two. I keep dropping cards. Let's see. Let's mix it up a little bit more. What will be the chemistry between you two? We have definitely chemistry here. Well, Five of Pentacles is, again, I see the resistance from your side. You will not want their courtship at first. For some reason, you'll be very resistant. So, but they will be pursuing you and pursuing you and pursuing you, and I see you giving in. And we have a Four of Wands. So then you will start seeing each other in a pretty stable way, and you will start building like a solid foundation and a solid relationship together. I also see like there's a swing, so there will be like a lot of back and forth at first. It'll be like this chasing, you know, the runner and the chasers. Some of them will ask you to marry them. Okay, so we have commitment. You will bring the solid foundation together. You will be able to build this relationship, and some of you will move in together. So, but there's element of exploration. We have the keys. It's like they will be able to find the key to your lock. Okay, so it's you will feel your potential in a sexual way. You will feel attractive. You will feel like you can actually be more you will be more like a leader in this relationship. In a sense, they will be so attracted to you that you can ask them to do anything and they will do that for you. So you will experience this ability to control, okay? You will experience the ability to feel your power over another person, and you will be able to commit that person to you. In a sense, they will want to stay with you, okay? So also, let's see the messages from your future person. What are they trying to say to you right now? So they are trying to say, I'm not available. So for some of them, they will be married, you know, and still committed to someone else while you start dating them. Let's see else. I'm becoming a better person. So they're working on that, and through the relationship with you, they will be able to break the old ties, okay? And actually become public and say, yes, I want to build a new relationship with this person, and they will be able to commit. So maybe at first you start meeting secretively, and then this relationship becomes public and you commit to each other. So you know, you will be able to make them be a more honest and better person. Let's see. I couldn't let you get close to me. So at first it'll, you know, it will be difficult for them to get close to you, but eventually you will, okay? I want to feel that way again. So they want to feel alive again. They want to feel this spark, sexual connection. They want to feel belonging. You know, it doesn't feel to me like they feel the belonging in the other relationship, and something doesn't work for them. So with you, they want to feel like they can spread their wings and fly. They want to feel the chemistry. They want to feel the union. You know, they want to feel excited. Okay, so let's continue. I had to stop for a second. I also want to, you know, bring your attention that you selected pyramid. So it also could symbolize a triangle, you know, in a relationship. Also, I'm seeing that in some scenarios, it could be your ex-partner, somebody you already were in relationship with, that you could have been married to, and you also even can have children together, and they will be trying to come back into your life and possibly rekindle this relationship again. So for some, it will be you know, partner from the past who's trying to enter back, you know, into your life. And but again, for others, you know, the other side of the triangle could be that you could start as a secretive connection because they have another commitment, but then your connection will become public, and you will actually be able to you know, stay together and make the relationship official and commit to each other. But they're definitely trying to become a better person no matter what. Like, they're trying to become a bigger person, to grow up, you know, and you helping them to do that, to become more open, you know, with their thoughts and deeds, and to make grown-up decisions, you know, not to let any people hang in this relationship. And so definitely they want to feel true and want to feel connected. So let's also pull a couple of cards from Angels of Romance, and to see what else they will be bringing to this relationship. We have this card saying very soon, so this connection will happen very soon. Okay, so you have to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to fruition. And this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. So possibly, again, this is witnessing to me that it's someone that you already know, and you possibly even had the romantic connection with them already. Or maybe you are in a secretive relationship right now and you wanted to become more open. Let's see, it is safe for you to love. So the cards are letting you know that it's safe for you to love, and they are bringing a dependability in the relationship. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So even if it's a past partner that's coming in, it looks like they have changed. It looks like you can finally rely on them. Or if it's someone new but is kind of still in a commitment and trying to start something new with you, it's still okay to go ahead with this connection. Also, I will pull one card from the postcards to see also extra advice. Okay, and the card that I chose for you is actually by Van Gogh. It's a painting of a bridge. Okay, so you are helping each other. Like, you have to meet each other halfway. In order to build something, you have to be understanding. At times we have to be flexible in situations and really understand what the person is going through, not to judge them too harshly because of like commonly accepted opinions of the situation. You know, it probably is difficult for this person to make certain decisions to move forward, but they are trying to build something solid with you, so you could actually, you know, commit to each other. So it takes both partners to tango. You know, both sides have to meet kind of in the middle in order for this connection to happen. And I think you will be able to do this in this connection. So thank you so much for watching, for those of you who chose the pyramid. And I will move forward to the next reading. Okay, so for those of you who picked the elephant and this wonderful deck, we will begin your reading. And the reading is about who is coming towards you, if you're single or you're looking for a new connection. So let's look at the characteristics of the person who is coming towards you. Okay, so we have 5 of swords in reverse. Okay, so someone who could be a little bit like selfish in a sense, you know, but they are single at the time, and a very creative person, very resourceful person, probably younger person with a lot of they like to kind of party, they like festivities, they like to be generous with people, they love feeling abundant, they feel like they have already achieved something, and they feel pretty confident in their own energy. You know, they're not very they don't like to get into conflicts. Possibly, yeah, they just broke off from a certain connection, you know. And well, let's keep looking, you know, a little bit deeper into this personality and character. I will pull a couple of archetype cards. What is their characteristics and who is coming towards you? We have some really interesting archetypes here. So we have Child Divine. The allied attribute of this character is innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. So could be someone who is destined to be your partner. Also very open person, very sunny. Like they are kind of very cheerful. They like to make lots of jokes. They like to laugh. They have strong connection to their beliefs, strong connection to the divine. The shadow attribute could be an ability to defend oneself against negative forces. So it could be so innocent to the point where sometimes it's hard for them to be defensive. And it's very funny because we have 5 of swords in reverse. Also, you know, 5 of swords is usually some sort of disruption, opposition, you know, someone who can be argumentative, very competitive. So here the person is totally like non-competitive. They're so innocent, like they're childlike. So also we have the bully here. The light attribute of this is highlights your tendency to intimidate others. It helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So if certain situations or certain people intimidate you, so this person will help you work through your intimidations, you know, and kind of push through any type of difficulties, push through any type of negative thoughts. You know, if you have conflicts with people, they will help you to heal those conflicts. So this is also how you will recognize them. Also, let's look into this archetype, which is monk or nun. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So they're very spiritual. They are very faithful. You know, you will also recognize them by those characteristics. So the shadow attributes, it could be negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So I don't know, I'm seeing that this person is more kind of like easygoing, naive, tries to cheer everyone up, kind of a friend, you know, but also, you know, they're again, they don't like to argue. They try to get people out of the conflicts. They're like a peacemaker, and they joke through everything, you know. Very resourceful. They are ready to share their abundance, their wisdom, their creativity with others. Let's get a little bit more characteristics and symbols of who is coming towards you. So to me, again, the card of abundance comes, and here we had Empress and Nine of Chalices. So this person is well off. I think they're successful. They actually have financial stability. They also have like well of wisdom, well of advice to give to people. There's definitely going to be strong potential for your relationship to grow. They will be interested to invest into you. They would love to grow with you together. There's evolution, so definitely a chance for this connection to blossom. They are willing to invest in this connection. So let's see how you possibly will meet this person, under which circumstances. Okay, we have the card of lust, which is interesting. So possibly you will be getting over some type of previous connection, or like you will experience disappointment, and this person could possibly comfort you. So you will be maybe revealing, maybe it's already a friend, you know, that you know, it's just you never thought about them as a romantic interest. So I feel like they will help you to go through something. They will support you, and you can will be able to confide in them. We have also Hermit in the reverse, so they will try to be your friend and support you through a difficult situation. They will also help you to like find a new perspective, you know. So they will not let you be alone in a difficult situation. They will be helping you out. We have also Ace in reverse. So yes, you will not have sexual interest in them at first, you know. You will find them more as a friend. You will not it's somebody who is already in your circle, and you're not looking at them as an opportunity for a romantic relationship. That's what I'm feeling from the cards. Let's maybe give us a little bit more hints. How will you meet them? So I feel like you have already established relationship with this person, and maybe it's connection from work, maybe just you known each other for a little while, and they probably already have feelings for you, but they're not expressing them. They're hiding their true feelings, and you will have to you're blind to the situation, and in the future you will have to make the decision about this, whether you want to go in the romantic connection with this person, because I think they are hiding their feelings about you. Let's see. Well, what do they like about you, or what will they like about you? Okay, so they find you as an energy of Queen of Earth. They see you as a quite stable person, and you've already like kind of been tempting them for a while, in a sense where they find you very appealing, very attractive, and I think they're kind of watching you from afar, or like they're following your media pages. They also could be admiring you, you know, but they're just not expressing their feelings. But I feel like they've been watching you for a while. They admire your beauty. They truly dream about you coming towards them, and you know, I think they're ashamed a little bit to reveal their feelings, and that makes them a bit angry, a bit they're hiding a lot of attraction towards you, and yeah, they're not able to express their attraction towards you. Okay, what will they like about you? Let's get a little bit more. What will they like about you? They like that you are creative. Some of you possibly play musical instruments, and they will really enjoy that. They like you that for the most part you're a very calm person, and you're very kind of like could be satisfied just in your own company. They like that you can be in solitude and you can take good care of yourself. They do see you as a successful. I have again ten of Earth, you know, so they see you as a successful person who can save up, who is, you know, can support themselves financially. They see your beauty and confidence. They truly want to be intimate with you, and this is their biggest desire right now, is that they want to express their true feelings, you know. Yeah, they really want to. I feel like this person is already in your circle. I do feel it very strongly, and they're just not showing their true feelings, and they kind of they're like ready. They're overwhelmed by the passion and what they experience towards you, and they just want to become expressive towards you in that way. Okay, let's see how will be the chemistry between you two if you decide to be intimate with this person. How will be the chemistry between you two? Let's see. Interesting. We have 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Star. So this person is like really dreaming about you, and to them you always be like this person that they you're a star in their eyes. They put you on a pedestal. They think you're extremely beautiful. They want to experience that, you know, sensuality with you. And I think you experience a little bit more coolness towards that person. Possibly they haven't communicated again their feelings towards you. So there's like watching you from a distance, but they're fantasizing about you and watching you. Again, I see like he has more desire towards you, and you're a little bit more bored. They really need to build up their confidence, and in a sense they want to take advantage of your situation, of your solitude right now, that you are possibly alone right now, and they want to be with you. But I think what you will experience with them is unique and not usual, like what you used to. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of passion towards you. Let's see, how will you feel? Let's see your feelings. Will you feel attracted to that person at any point? Okay, I've got some interesting cards. We have a Judgment here. And, okay, I feel like you don't have the same attraction towards them, okay? It's like, it's not your type. Not your type. You don't want to get involved into a physical connection. Almost, I think you, in a sense, are ridiculing a little bit what they're trying to offer to you. So again, you are on a pedestal. You are a star of the movie. You know, in this couple, like if you get connected, like you will feel a lot more like you are a lot more prettier or more achieved, and like the person will I don't know, I feel like they're intimidated a little bit by your beauty. And we have Judgment here, but I think they will be able to please you. You will be surprised. I think although you are resistant, you know, if you allow this person, at first you will be like, oh, not sure if I want this. But if for some of you who decide to go with this connection, I feel like you will be surprised. You will be able to experience a lot of pleasure, and I think it'll be surprising to you. Let's see a little bit more. And I feel like my cards got a little bit mixed up here. Let's see. So let's. How will be the chemistry between you two? Yeah, I feel like you will be teasing them, you know, and he finds you extremely attractive, and they think that you're a flirt in a sense, and they have too much passion and too much anger, and they almost want to, you know, they come to the point where they just want to take you, you know, and yeah, but I think possibly you will be running away from this connection. So for some of you, I don't think you, although this person will come out and express their desire for you, you will be rejecting them. I don't see, some of you, I don't see that connection happening. They almost feel a little too pushy, or just not your type, and you just can't get into this idea, you know. So possibly someone within your circle who you've known, you know, for a little while. Maybe they were more that, you know, like in their role of a friend, you know, and but secretly they have this desire for you, and they will try to approach you, and they're pining over you. They find you super attractive, super beautiful, let's see, and you just can't. Let's see messages from this person. Agree to. What are they trying to tell you right now? So the first message we got is, I hid who I really am from you. So they're trying to hide their attraction. They're not telling you that they're truly attracted to you. See, I want to be more than friends. So it is your friend, and the friend is pining over you. They're pretending to be your friend, but in truth they want to have more of an intimate connection. I left you before you could leave me. So for some of you, maybe you already you know, been with this person, and maybe, you know, it also means that once you reject them, you know, they will try to like disappear from the scene because they will feel ashamed, and you know, they wouldn't want to be hurt, so they will kind of exit the scene. Also, my life is not as together as it seems. So although they're trying to be your friend, you know, I think they will feel, probably if you push them away, they will feel disappointment, and it'll kind of like break their stability a little bit. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what else we can ask the cards. So what are they bringing to this relationship? What are they bringing to this connection? What are they bringing to this relationship? So we have deception. So somebody's wearing the false mask in this relationship. So they're right now hiding their feelings, and they will finally reveal their attraction towards you. Also, let's see, getting to know each other. As you reveal innermost selves to each other, you bond deepens. So once they come out and say that they like you, you know, for some of you, your relationship will be, you know, developing. And again, so it goes from the level of friendship into the level of more intimate connection. Okay. Religious factors. So also you know, there will be differences between you two. This person could be very, again, religious, very spiritual, and you too, but possibly you have different outlooks on life, you know, and this is why they can give you advice, and this is why they're your friend, you know, in a sense, because you find that they have a lot of wisdom, or but there's also difference between you two. What will they bring to this relationship? So there's definitely it's like a cross they're bearing. It's hard for them to reveal their true feelings. There's a bond, there's definitely a connection. So it's certain karmic lesson. Okay, so this relationship is a karmic lesson. It's about communication. We have a woman reading a letter, so it's about becoming honest, revealing something, communicating. So about being diplomatic, and communications about sensitive things. You know, you will learn to it'll be difficult for you to reject a friend possibly, so but it teaches you being more diplomatic and sensitive to the issue. Again, clovers, yes, sensitivity, kind of true love, you know, but they will try to, they truly have feelings for you, and they will try to become clean, but I think they truly have sensitive, true, pure feelings towards you. And again, it's about disappointment. So they could be disappointed that you cannot reciprocate the feelings, or it will take for some of you longer time to even consider this connection and go on another level, because I think they put you too much on the pedestal, and that sort of blocks them in a sense too, to be able to connect to you, you know, because there's a little fear, you know, a little fear inside. Let's see what we can also pull one of the cards to see what advice the postcards will give you. And here we have, as you see, two souls that are reminds me of like sisters, you know, friends. So yeah, it's like these two souls who are very friendly, you know, who are supporting each other. So you will be, you have to learn to support each other, you know, through this relationship. And if I think they were able to support you, and they will take off the mask and reveal their feelings, you know. So possibly even if you will reject them, you know, in a sense, like try to do it in a more sensitive way, in a more considering way, because the friendship still means something, you know. Like hold each other through this, you know. It's a beautiful experience. Life is beautiful, full of different scenarios and different connections, but for some I also feel like you could become very close, you know. And because I feel such endearment from this card, this close connection, people bonding and hugging each other. So there's of course the reading is general, so for some I do see this connection as possible, and I think you could go to the next level, you know, from just a friendship to lovers, you know. For others it will feel too awkward, and but you will you know, possibly you will miss your friend, miss the dear connection, you know, if you reject them. So very interesting. Hopefully it resonated with you. If one of the choices didn't resonate with you, maybe look for another pile. Please like my videos, subscribe, and I will try to create more interesting topics and new different spreads, you know, about the questions of love, romance, connections. If you have any suggestions, you can certainly comment and give me ideas. What would you like to learn about, and what type of readings do you enjoy? Thank you for watching.